Move on, young man. Push forward, young man. You can do it. Hey everybody, it's Abigail. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications for the video. Share this with a brother you believe will benefit from this video. How you doing? How you doing? Are you doing good? I hope you're doing good, young man. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. Anyways, another video in the what you can learn from blank installment today is someone that I just really enjoy. E.T. Eric Thomas, Dr. Eric Thomas, the E.T., the hip hop preacher. My goodness, this man can go by a lot of things. So who is E.T.? E.T. is a motivational speaker. You can find a lot of his videos on YouTube. He's also a businessman, a Christian, a husband, and he is a father. What can you learn from E.T.? Don't let your past determine your future. If you've ever listened to any of E.T.'s sermons or motivational videos, he talks a lot about how he used to be homeless, how he used to be a rebel, how he used to be in trouble in school a lot and was kicked out of school at one point, how he basically came from a troubled background and made very poor decisions and choices. And yet he was able to turn that around with the help of God, and I'm sure with the help of mentors and people to come along and see who saw potential in him. And now he is where he is, going around motivating lots of young people, especially a lot of young men like yourself. So if you haven't seen his videos, I suggest you go and search him up, Eric Thomas, on YouTube. You will be blessed. But yes, don't allow your past to determine your future. Like I said, one of the things he likes to say is that he used to eat out of garbage cans when he was homeless and when he was going through a tough time because he didn't have money, he didn't have food, all of that stuff. And I want to let you know, imagine going from being homeless out on the streets, eating out of garbage cans, to traveling the world, telling your story and motivating people who probably didn't even have to have that type of a hard life. Let's be honest. Not everybody had a hard knock life. Not everybody had a little orphan Annie story or childhood or life. Some people actually lived well, but they also need motivation. So think about going all around the world, telling your story, motivating all different types of people, different ages from all walks of life. And then thinking about where you came from. Young man, the moral of the story, the biggest thing you can learn from Dr. Eric Thomas, E.T., the hip hop preacher, E.T., is that your past doesn't have to determine your future. Now, a lot of people allow their past to determine their future. That's why they're depressed. That's why they're stuck. That's why they're anxious all the time. That's why they're not going anywhere, because they're so focused on what happened to them or what didn't happen to them or what opportunity they missed or how this opportunity should have came to them or whatever. It's a victim mindset. Listen, I heard someone say, you're not responsible for what happened to you, whether you were abused, victimized, whatever. You're not responsible for what happened to you, but you are responsible for how you handle it. Sitting in regret all day, sitting up shamed and condemned and guilty, sitting up here feeling bad for yourself because of what your mama did, father did, what they did or did not do, how your friends, how you was bullied and stuff, like the bad choices that you made. Sitting up here upset about that is not going to change your future. Unless it's just going to keep you basically bitter. It's going to keep you in unforgiveness. It's going to keep you stuck. It's not going to do anything for your future. And so that's one of the biggest things you have to learn. This man literally turned his life around. This man was literally eating out of trash cans, as he always loves to say. And now he's traveling the world, staying in the fanciest places, always going somewhere, motivating and lift people up. Literally his story, his past basically became the blueprint for his future. What he did in his past, as he moved on from that, it elevated him so that he could help others and so that he could succeed. And so why don't you look at your past as an opportunity? Why don't you look at your failures as an opportunity? Why don't you look at what happened to you as an opportunity to share your story, to encourage somebody, to motivate and uplift somebody who may be in the same spot as you? There's billions of people in the world. The world has been going on for a very long time. We've been around for, human society has been around for a long time. You think you're the only one that's in your position. You think you're the only one that's gone through what you went through. You think you're the only one that's feeling the way you feel. See, what the enemy loves to do is make us feel like we're the only one. Well, I'm the only one going through this in my family. I'm the only one going through this in my job. I'm the only one going through this. No, you're not. There's billions of people in the world. Everyone has had struggles and hardships and made bad choices and made mistakes and everything like that. But you don't have to allow that to be your future, young man. You don't have to allow those mistakes. You don't have to allow that shame to carry itself with you forever. You can give up that bitterness. You can give up that unforgiveness and forgive. You can let go of that dead weight, and you can say, I'm going to hope again. From this day forward, I'm going forward. I'm going to be who I used to be. I'm not going to dwell on the past. I'm not going to dwell on what I did do or how I didn't do this or how I messed up on that opportunity. Oh, well, it's all in the past. Go forward, young man. Move on, young man. Push forward, young man. You can do it. Hey, come on, I'm telling you right now, you can do it. And there's so much for you to do. There's people for you to help and to help out and motivate and inspire and encourage. Come on, get out of that pit. Get out of the darkness. Step into his marvelous light and let him guide you and let your future be where he wants it to be. Come on, you don't have to stay there forever. You don't have to worry about your past. Okay, it's in the past for a reason. It's the past. It's gone. You can't get it back. So let's stop worrying about what happened to you or what you didn't do, and let's focus on what's going to happen to you and what you can do in the future. I hope this blesses you. Jesus loves you, and so do I.